Welcome back to Triple J Warpaint. Hello, Theresa. Hello, Stella.
Hello.
How are you? Oh, sorry, now you're on, Theresa.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi.
Sorry. Now
right.
I've become one of those of our nation's elderly who are getting
Forgetting
things wrong.
things.
Dear, at least I haven't driven into the sea like one. Have you
Not
guys
yet.
had any issues with our nation's elderly since you got back here?
No road accidents, nothing
Nothing.
like that. No aggression.
Well, I don't think there's much aggression from
No.
these. I mean,
There's accidental
Yeah.
mishaps.
it's beautiful. They just have a little nap,
Yeah.
which is absolutely everyone's right at that age.
Yeah. At any age, really.
At any
It's
time.
good for
too.
the mind.
While driving, it's fine.
You think I would suggest while driving down the beach toward the beach at Bondi to not fall asleep, but
Yeah.
maybe
Sometimes
it's different.
Yeah.
It's too relaxing.
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem with summer in Australia. Well, see, Los Angeles maybe not as relaxing, so less likely to happen in California.
Yes, definitely. There's the illusion of relaxation, but no reality.
Yeah, I don't think it's the elderly we have to worry about there. Maybe.
What's the age group? Which particular age group?
I would just say
The
not
drug
an age
addicts.
group, but yeah, drug addicts. So general vicinity of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a problem. But then our elderly do sometimes look to relaxants and sedatives and other sorts of drugs and stuff. So
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
dangerous. It's a dangerous combination.
it's a strange subject to begin our little chat with. But welcome back to Australia.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
How have the shows been going?
Great. Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, we did. We've completed 3 of the 5 Laneway shows so far, and then we have a show on
Wednesday.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
Secret little show.
It's a secret little show.
Little
Yeah.
secret location show.
Yeah.
Like a rave in the 90s.
Yeah, I just found out today where it was, which is
You
good.
just
So I had
found
to-
out?
Yeah, I had to text my mum where it was.
Is that secret even?
Yeah,
Wow.
they wouldn't tell us. Yeah.
Is that because you're likely to go and tell everyone?
Oh yeah, block the mouth.
I did note that it was a slightly abridged show at the Sydney Laneway Festival.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that our nation's elderly causing that? Was there?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
It is their fault.
Yeah. They made they wrote a petition to have us play half of our set.
Or
It
else
was
they,
nauseating.
yeah, or they'd start throwing up everywhere.
On Triple J from their self-titled second album, Warpaint, Love Is to Die. Theresa and Stella in the studio and in the country, which is nice.
Yeah, both.
Both here, yes. Have you been back to any old stomping grounds since you've been back in the country, Stella?
Yeah, I have good old Narrowena in the Northern Beaches.
That's all right.
Visit my parents.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great. Did you guys, the American 2/3, go and hang out?
We're planning on it.
Three-quarters.
We're going on Thursday, I think.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
excited.
do a
Get some
BBQ.
Nice.
home cooked meals and stuff like that. Have mum take care of us, maybe do some
Nice.
washing.
It's good. So you got like a bit of time off from the festival, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are playing these new songs, and there are different sounds in these tunes, and like as I said, there's like keyboard sounds. And Theresa, you're doing a bit of that business.
Yeah.
And drum machines. How do the drum machines happen on stage?
Sample pads. Yeah. There's actually no
simple.
drum machines on the record. It's all sample pad
It's all
stuff.
played
Yeah.
live.
Nice.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And is there different singing? Is there different like are you singing a little bit more, Theresa, than previously? And
Yeah.
Emily is like. Is it,
I think it's like half and half, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Yeah. It's just how it ended up, I guess. I mean, we've just been all writing songs and
Yeah.
just kind of like we'll be jamming a song and writing it together, and it could be me that's happens to have the mic in my hand, or it could be Emily, and it's just like if it comes out that way, then that I'm doing it, then that's what happens.
in that tune, is someone suggesting that you call 111?
Call 111. It's a code. Yeah, it's a secret code, secret message embedded in.
I didn't even know that.
Really? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, actually, I watched some
Mouth again.
videos. I did watch some videos, and it looked like it was Jenny in live, sort of singing into a microphone.
Yeah.
And it's not 911 or 000 or
No.
anything. So it is just a secret code.
Yeah, it's sort of like yeah.
All right.
This call there. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell.
There you go. If anyone
Sorry.
can lend any light on that, if anyone knows, Peter in Curl doesn't, but she did just text in, I love Warpaint. They killed it at Laneway. Very talented. There you go.
Oh, I love
Thanks.
Curl.
Curl.
Yeah, Curly.
Isn't that
Yeah,
up
it's
towards?
my local.
It's your local.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Yeah.
Forget about it on Triple J. Forget about turning your mic on, Lindsay. That's twice. Oh, dear. Parquet Courts on Triple J playing Laneway, as are Warpaint. Stella and Theresa in the studio. And this week, a bunch of gigs happening all over the place. And I sort of text from someone. Ben's on his way to see Churches tonight. There you go. And wants to hear some KLF.
Good idea.
Churches,
one.
KLF.
What's that Moo Moo song?
Justified Ancients of Moo Moo.
Yeah, with
Last
Tammy
Train
Wynette.
to Trans Central, maybe? Or just
No,
Justified Nature?
yeah, Justified Nature.
right.
Yeah, with Tammy Wynette.
Tammy Wynette.
I'd
Yeah.
love to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. This isn't a request. You guys just did Rage. Did you request
Sorry,
any
yeah,
KLF
we're
when you
just-
program Rage?
We can't get out of it.
Did you forget to program KLF when you program
We
Rage?
did. We did Wesley Willis, Alanis Morissette instead.
Oh, if
Yeah.
anyone hasn't heard Wesley Willis, you may remember the Rock and Roll McDonald song. That was probably his biggest hit.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Wesley Willis. What a
I
legend.
know. Rip.
I got to
Rip
meet
to
him
the max.
once in Chicago.
Did he headbutt you?
He said, "Bang my head, say rah," and headbutt me and my friend and signed our
amazing.
CDs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, what a man.
What a man. What a mighty good man. Hey, we got someone online that wants to say good day. Brianna, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
Woo!
Good.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you guys were so great on Sunday.
Oh, thank you so much. So were you.
Thanks.
What were you doing? What was your contribution to the show, Brianna?
I was right up on the barrier doing some funky dance moves. I'd like to think was a good contribution.
Not bad at all.
And
Yeah.
I believe, Brianna, you haven't had your fill of Warpaint yet.
No, could anyone ever possibly get enough? Yeah, I'm coming to the secret show tomorrow with my best friend Ida.
Shh, it's a secret.
Do you know where it is?
So if you want to tell me where it is now, that'd be like really convenient.
Yeah.
You're-
We'd have to kill you.
Yeah, and that's no fun.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess I can hold out.
Now, you're driving up from Wollongong to the... I think,
Yeah.
the one thing we heard about the Secret Show, this is for Sydney people, it's in the inner west of Sydney. So will you make it in time for the Secret Show?
This is the thing. Can you guys just not play straight at 7 o'clock p.m. because we're probably not going to get there straight on 7 o'clock driving from Wollongong after finishing work.
Okay.
So if you could just do us a little favour and hold out a little bit.
Okay.
so that
How
we can
about
get there on time.
how about we play at 7, but we organise some hoverboards for you, so you don't have to deal with traffic.
Okay, that'd be
All right.
great.
All right.
Like,
We'll get your
I can-
address after this.
Yeah, fix me up with some hoverboards.
Well, you need someone to get the hoverboards down to Wollongong, though, from
Yeah,
Sydney.
we can do that. Yeah.
But then they'll have
Okay.
to stay...
The traffic's not as bad around 1 o'clock, so we can get that couriered.
I was just going to suggest get a support act, but this is obviously far...
We
more-
A support act. Can we say that?
Oh.
We can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
do have a
You can
support
say
act.
that.
Hey,
We
there
have a
you go.
support act, so don't worry about the hoverboards. Forget about it.
Okay, cheers.
In the
Great.
words of Parquet Courts, forget about it.
Plug
Yeah, DD Dumbo are supporting great Melbourne group, so you will have plenty of time, Brianna, to see a bit of them
Excellent.
and then be there for Warpaint. As long as you promise to get up the front and do your funky dancing again.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
All right, see you guys tomorrow then.
Yay. Have fun. Have fun at work. Goodbye.
And in the studio now, Stella and Theresa from Warpaint. A bit of a taste of the first album, The Fool. Hey, Harry from Wagga just texted in. Hey, Harry. Sitting at home listening to the interview with Warpaint while playing this ridiculous Flappy Birds game.
Flappy Birds.
I was
Angry
hoping
Birds?
you guys would understand. Maybe there's a new one.
We'll have to check on the App Store.
Now,
Flappy Birds.
now Emily was chatting to Richard Kingsmill a little while ago about your second album, Warpaint, self-titled one. We featured it a little while ago. Said you did a bunch of writing at the Joshua Tree, which is that like the Queens of the Stone Age recording place or nearby or whatever?
It is nearby, actually. We went over there, but we had our own house that was a little closer to the park. And the Joshua Tree National Park.
Oh,
It was right on the edge.
Yeah, it was right on the edge by the wildlife corridor. And we
Amazing.
made our own little studio in the house.
oh, great.
Yeah.
What sort of wildlife do you see?
Bobcats.
Yeah.
Bobcats.
Lizards and
Rabbits.
I didn't know a bobcat wasn't a like a device used for digging up stuff, like a thing that
There
you
is
write-
also an animal version of this. Yeah.
What?
Same
And
thing,
does it
yeah.
have a similar vibe to it? Just picking
I
up
don't know
rocks
if it-
and
yeah,
stuff?
probably,
Dude with little
yeah.
shorts sitting in the trailer?
Yeah. It's like a crane.
What does a bobcat look like?
Kind of, what would you liken it to?
A cat. It's a large
Yeah.
cat.
Large cat, like pointy ears kind
yeah.
of vibe?
Almost
Obviously
Dangerous.
named Bob. And
almost like a leopardy. Leopardy sometimes spots.
yeah, like sort of.
That's just how it is in my imagination. I don't know because I've never seen
You
one.
get to see it. Okay, so
It
this
was
is
Emily who saw it, and
all
I'm just
right.
making
So
stuff
the
up.
legend of the Warpaint bobcat is
The bobcat.
strong. The album's out. You're out here playing it in Australia. A few more Laneway festivals. Actually, Stella, you probably would be responsible for most of the percentage of drums on Laneway, because we've got Jaguar Ma on Laneway,
Yes.
and you played on Howling.
And Come Save Me, yeah.
All right, 2 songs. Kurt Vile's in town, and you played on his album as well.
Yeah.
And you played on the Warpaint album, I believe, as well.
The Warpaint
In fact,
record
both of
is-
those.
Yes.
So
Yeah. You're really getting in there, aren't I? Yeah.
it's like one giant family
I'm
reunion
so
for you.
greedy.
Have you decided to violate the violators and get up there and play some drums or anything?
It was an option earlier. Well, actually later last year, but timing is B. So
B.
I tried to say the word, but I don't know if it's appropriate.
Bull dust. Oh, timing's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, now I've said it. Now I look like the bad person.
Mission accomplished.
You have been doing lots of drumming. I
Yes.
saw the girl responsible for singing for singing "I'll Kill Her," Soko.
Yes.
She tweeted you've been playing drums for Soko.
Yes. Yeah.
Has that seen the light of day?
Yeah, she's finishing an album now. Yeah, she's recording with, this is a really pretty incredible, unique collaboration with Ross Robinson, who
Ross
produced Limp Bizkit and Korn.
Yep.
And
yep.
well, the reason why she worked with him was because she's a huge Cure fan.
Oh,
And
he
she
did.
asked, and somebody said, well, I know this guy who produced a Cure album and he'd love to work with you. So now she's working with this guy called Ross Robinson, who's
also
basically
done-
single-handedly responsible for the new metal movement.
Wow. So if we imagine I did it all for the Nookie mixed with I'll Kill her, perhaps with Friday I'm in Love You're
Yeah.
a Cure, we'll
You've got it.
we'll get what Soko
You've got
sounds
it.
like with
Yeah.
you with Stella's
And a bit
drumming.
of Warpaint.
Oh.
Welcome to the future.
That sounds absolutely lovely. The only other person I know that you've mucked around with is playing with Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. You did a bit of jam with those guys. Did you see the photo of Flea playing at the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't see it.
It was Vernon Reid from Living Colour tweeted this suggestion, an allegation, if you will, and then there was a photo follow up in a magazine. Flea's bass was unplugged.
No
There was
way.
like not even a wireless. There was not even a plug in the jack
What?
at the Super
Really?
Bowl. So Flea's yet to respond, but when you were jamming,
get on
with-
the case, yeah.
Was there any instance when you were jamming with Flea that he didn't have the bass plugged in? Was there?
He just flew in from the ceiling.
Yes, this magical bass man just
Yeah.
appears where he's so linked to
Yeah.
music itself. He doesn't need leads and stuff.
Yeah, he was doing like an aerial dance as well, like Pink at the Grammys, that kind of vibe.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that's what. all
Also
right.
in a cage and
Yeah.
But
Oh,
everything
and on
was plugged
fire.
in. Yeah, everything was totally plugged in and
Yeah.
definitely
Weird.
legit.
All right.
That's weird.
That's good. Well, we'll try and
America.
follow it up. Yeah, it's America.
It's America.
Well, you
You
guys
never know.
You guys
Right?
spend a lot of time there.
That's right.
But you're in Australia now, and it's very lovely to have you here. I'm going to play one last tune. I'm going to play "Keep It Healthy" because I love this song off the self-titled album Warpaint, the second album from Warpaint. Now I'm going to play it. Can you tell us what's going on in this tune? Like, what sort of crazy sounds are we hearing?
What are we hearing?
Crazy sounds.
We're hearing there is a rock band set up. So there is a bass
Okay.
guitar, a drum kit.
Plugged in, basically.
Plugged in, I promise.
Jenny is not fleeing it up. Jenny,
She's
it's not Jenny
fleeing
Flea
up.
Lindbergh.
Oh God, that's going to be a bad hashtag, isn't it? Fleeing it up. There's a keyboard.
Yeah, that
courtesy
sound,
of
that sound
Theresa.
was actually my voice recorded and made just like a synth patch and inside of in Logic. I'm using one of these samplers and basically just sung all the different notes in succession, kind of tuned them a little bit and then affected it and made it try to sound like a unique instrument.
Well, it bloody
much
does. And I
sound,
really, really like it. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Have a great time at your sacred show.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for having us.
It's the Doctor on Triple J.